Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kara and I'm a health and wellness coach helping you to heal your gut and lose weight sustainably. So if that is something that you need support with, go ahead, subscribe, join us. I would love the opportunity to help you along your journey. I'm going to be sharing with you a few things that help me feel like I can get unstuck when I just have no energy to put forth into the things that keep me healthy. There's nothing worse than knowing that we need to be doing certain habits, but not really having the oomph behind it, or it just becomes much easier to say yes to doing things like laying on the couch, watching TV, going out for drinks, things like that, instead of spending time and energy on the things that we know are going to help us further our health goals, whether that be healing our digestive system, losing some weight, or just getting healthier overall. Just like everything else, shifting this area of our life should come from a holistic sense. We can't just expect to hit it from, I'm going to force myself to work out, I'm going to force myself to go to bed on time. It has to really come from a holistic place, meaning mind, body, spirit. Number one is get yourself moving. Even if it's something small like a 7-minute workout or a 10-minute walk outside, that endorphin boost that you are going to get from a small amount of exercise is going to help lift your mood and you are going to instantly feel better. And this is something time and time again I have proven to myself. So when I start feeling like I just can't with it, I feel like I can't get in the gym and do a 30-minute, 45-minute workout or whatever I have on the schedule for that day, I will tell myself, okay, let's just move a little bit. Let's just do something small. Showing up and getting that muscle memory and just that consistency, it helps me feel like a small sense of accomplishment, but it also physiologically helps me from the inside out, because once I get the blood moving, I know that nutrients and oxygen are hitting my brain and all of my neurotransmitters and things that help balance my mood, all of the nutrients that I'm spending so much time putting into my body, taking care to put into my body, those things can actually circulate around the body and be delivered to all of our organ systems. Second one is saying your goals or what you intend to see happen, what you want to see happen, say it out loud. It might sound really silly, but hear me out. When you start to verbalize what you want to see come to pass, you are not only communicating your intention to yourself, so you're putting that in your conscious, you are shifting your focus towards what you want to see happen, and what you focus on tends to manifest into reality. So that is why I like to speak my goals out loud, even if it feels like I'm not even getting close. It helps me shift my energy, shift my perspective and actions and things that I need to do to get there. I've got to be honest, when I do this, I feel like I get opportunities and latch onto opportunities that I would not actually notice if I was not verbalizing my goals out loud. So I think that this has become very critical and very important to me. Even if the goal seems outlandish or super far off, a lot of times we get depressed or sad because we don't have what we want in our lives. We don't have the things that we deeply desire. And so this is where, prayer comes in for me. And this is where, I believe that when I speak things out, I'm also praying in a way. I'm crying out to the Lord. I'm crying out, my heart's desires. I'm setting forth, I'm doing my part to reach that place. And that is so important. And so that always lifts me up as well. Number 3 is doing something new or learning a new skill. When you can put your mind into that place where it's having to activate new neural pathways, it does something to give you a small sense of accomplishment. And that can even boost your mood a little bit. Sometimes things can get stale. Sometimes we do the same things every single day. Switching it up by bringing something new in, whether even if it's a small thing like learning a new language through an app on your phone, or downloading a game that helps your mind, like stretch your mind into places that it hasn't been working in a while. Those are ways that you can use to get yourself out of a rut. Number 4 is saturating your body with nutrients. This is my favorite one because I tend to feel the most tangible difference right after I do this. So my favorite recipe lately to provide like an influx and just like a large amount of nutrients to my body all at once is a juice smoothie. So what I'll do is I'll take like 4 cups of water and I'll make 2 batches of this so I can, I don't have to keep going back to it, but I'll take like a orange beet, a couple carrots, a peeled lemon, a bunch of ginger, like maybe something the size of the palm of my hand. Like I'll peel the ginger, I'll put it in there, maybe some fruit, pineapple or apple, and I'll blend that up in the blender. Now the reason I'm doing this instead of just plain juicing it is because I want the fibers for my gut. So with the juice, a lot of the fibers, well, some of the fibers are still going to be in there, very small ones, but I want the fibers for my digestive system to help manage my cholesterol, my blood sugar, and I want them to feed my gut microbes. So I'm not taking those fibers out of the juice. It's more like a juice smoothie. The other one is just making sure to spend some time with God. I like worshiping, praying, setting my requests and surrendering before Him. Usually some form of declaring God's word over my life by reading the Bible out loud helps me to feel connected to my purpose. It helps me feel uplifted. It helps me feel like I'm lighter. So I would encourage you to do the same thing. Invite Him into your life, surrender to Him, ask Him for help, ask Him genuinely what you need help with, and He will come through for you. He won't let you down. Now I'd like to hear from you. Could you share in the comments what your favorite way is to get unstuck or get out of a health rut? And I will see you in the next video.